everybody, it's me Adele and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. Welcome back if you're a regular viewer, and if you're new here I hope you enjoy this vlog and consider subscribing. So welcome to this week's Friday Sews, where I talk to you about what I've been doing in the wonderful world of sewing and what my plans are for the week ahead. So I've got loads to tell you about today. So first of all, I wanted to talk about what I'm actually wearing. So this I made quite a while ago, and it was actually a pattern test for the lovely Donna from Size Me Sewing. Donna approached me a month or so ago asking if I would like to help support her by testing some of her patterns. And she was really lovely, sent me a lovely message saying that one of the reasons is she thinks I'm fabulous, which was really nice. And then she also said the new collection is called the Serene Collection. And obviously my channel name is Sew for Serenity, so it kind of was perfect collection for me. And in this collection it's made up of a jumpsuit, it's made up of some trousers, a skirt and a dress, I believe. There might be more, but I think that's what's been launched now. And I volunteered to test the jumpsuit because I love jumpsuits. Because I'm not necessarily a skirt person or a shirt person, I didn't volunteer for those, but I did volunteer for the trousers and the jumpsuit. But as I say, there is a skirt, a dress and a shirt as well. So there's lots in that collection. And that's up on her website now by PDF or paper pattern. And this jumpsuit is a serene jumpsuit. And when I saw this, I absolutely couldn't wait to make it up. And the reason why is I'll put some line drawings in, but it's just really, really unique. So it's a wrap jumpsuit. So as you can see here, I have a wrap, which I don't want to flash my pants at you, but basically how it works is, I'll flash my pants at you, apologies, but how it works is you have a wrap around your waist here, and it's elasticated. You've got elasticated attachment here, which is obviously expandable around your waist, and then this ties around the back and comes in, and you tie it up, and then the top is like that loose fitting, so hides the mum tum. It's great for how I am at my time of life where I'm perimenopausal, my waistline fluctuates. And then the really cheeky bit that I like is at the back, it's got a little bit of a, you can see the back, and I thought that's a really nice little detail. And you can see that because, I'll show you photographs, you have like basically slits down the legs, but obviously not enough to be like showing any leg. And when you are stood, I'm just going to try and, when you're stood, obviously there's no, you can't see any slit, but it's just that extra bit of detail. And I've got some photographs that show it off better, so I'll put those in. But yeah, I've been dying to wear this, dying to showcase it, and the pattern's been launched now, so head over. I think Rowan's tested this pattern as well, and a couple of other people, and yeah, it's really, really nice. I really like it. Next time I think I'd size down on the top, because I did make a straight, I'm not sure what size I made, but I would probably downsize on the top and keep the bottoms the same, or I might even size up on the bottoms to get a bit more width in the bit of a wider leg. But absolutely amazing and easy to fit because it's elasticated waist and a tie waist, so all the features of a wrap, but with the comfort of a jumpsuit, which is great. So moving on to the next thing that I want to talk to you about, I am a brand ambassador for Sew Confident, and you will know over the past couple of weeks I've been promoting Sew Confident's CCC challenge, which is a 3-day free challenge where you could be entered to win loads of prizes. Now that challenge has now ended. Thank you for everybody that took part. Loads of you took part. I think I had about 90 people that signed up for it, and I've had loads of really nice feedback that you've really enjoyed it, etc. So that's been lovely, lovely to see. Well, now that the challenge is over, Jenny has opened up the cart for the Confident Capsule Collection Autumn Winter 23 dressmaking course. Now this course is more than just about improving your sewing skills. It's also an excellent way of getting out there in the sewing community. One of the biggest things that I really enjoyed about the Confident Capsule Collection summer course that I did was the social element. So you have some great chat in the group, and if you're already been a part of the challenges, you'll see what chat goes on there. You get peer support off Jenny, and you obviously make lots of new sewing friends. That's great. It also focuses on your mindset and confidence building. You know, Jenny's really, really good at helping you to have that confidence to tackle things. Whether you're a beginner sewer or an experienced sewer, there's always things that you can learn. And last time when I was promoting this course, I obviously hadn't done it, but I have now actually done the summer course. And although I haven't completed all the garments, I've made half of the garments, and I feel like I can give a really balanced review of it. And all I can say is I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. It was absolutely great. And if you want to see a little bit more about what you get, I have a playlist where I have my unboxing video of when all your fabrics and notions arrives and patterns, and I also have the first couple of makes and a review of the process and how I found it. So I'll link the playlist up here. If you're thinking about signing up for this course, head over and check it out so you see what you actually get. Had a lot of people message me after the summer cart closed saying that once they'd watched my vlog they were disappointed they hadn't signed up. So yeah, go over and check those out. Now, the course is a 12-week course. Now, you don't have to do it in those 12 weeks. You have lifetime access to the sew-alongs. It's great to join the sew-alongs live, and they're every week at 6:30, but obviously we have busy lives and we can't always make it, so you can watch the sew-alongs after the fact. They're all recorded and you have access to them for the life of your, well, for lifetime basically. Now, what you get for the course is you get 8 printed sewing patterns, which I'll talk about the patterns now. The patterns are, and I'll put a picture of them. The whole purpose is to create a capsule wardrobe that you can mix and match these pieces, and they'll last you through the winter. So the first pattern will be the peony dress by Fabric Godmother. I'm very excited about that one. The Friday Pattern Company patina blouse, which I've never made before. A pair of leggings, these are Style Art leggings, a turtleneck, Style Art turtleneck, a denim skirt from Style Art, there's a kind of jumper with a polo neck, and then there's a coat as well, I'm not sure. And all of those items will be a range of different skill sets and things that you'll learn. So there'll be top stitching, they'll be doing a collar, they'll be putting a zip in and all of those things. And if any of those things you've not experienced in, this is a perfect example, because Jenny is just amazing when she shows you how to do it. And the biggest thing I got from this course was the confidence to tackle Style Art patterns now, because they are such great patterns and really, really trendy current patterns as well. And I've always steered away from them before, but now I embrace them. Don't get me wrong, they are still difficult, but I know I can reach out to Jenny at any time, which is great. So you also get the complete fabric notions, interfacing, buttons, zips, etc. Everything you need to make all 8 of those projects. Now that is worth over £420 in itself, plus the patterns are worth over £100. You also get 9 months VIP online membership, which is worth £240. Now, So Confident offer VIP online access, which basically gives you access to online content, it gives you access to the monthly sew-alongs and loads of support and access to previous sew-alongs as well. And then the final thing you get out of those 8 patterns are going to be 1 mystery accessory project. Now last year it was a bag. I don't even know what the mystery accessory is this time. It could be a hat, it could be a bag, it could be, I don't know, it could be anything. So that's very exciting. So all in all, the package that you get is worth over £750. Plus on top of that, you get all of the sewing learning that you get through the sew-alongs. You also have a choice of colourways as well. So a lot of the fabrics will be the same colourway. So for a denim skirt, it'll be the same denim, but you do have a choice of neutral or brighter. Last summer it was cool or warm, and I went for warm, and I got like a mustard colourway as opposed to a white shirt colourway. And this year it's neutral or bright. So neutral will be your creams and beiges, whereas the brighter colours will be not neons, but they'll be like probably more pinker, lilac, pops of colour. So there's something for everybody. Now, the course is for 12 weeks. It starts on the 16th of November, and she helps you with everything from picking the size to washing your fabric to cutting out to making adjustments. Everything is covered on this course for you. couple of options of how you want to pay for this. You can pay it all in one lump sum, and the cost of the course is £675, which I know is a lot of money. But when you actually break it down for whatever all you're getting, it's a bargain. And you can actually pay over 12 months or 6 months. So if we look at some of the subscription boxes that are between 50 to 70 pounds, it's the equivalent of a subscription box really. And I know a lot of you have cancelled your subscription boxes or put them on hold because you want to be able to know what patterns are coming. Well, this is a great substitute for that. Now, if you want to sign up for this course, I am going to be doing the course this year, and I have been kindly gifted it by Jenny this year, so I will be joining in the course and I cannot wait. And if you want to join me in this course, there will be a link in the notes below, and all you have to do is click the link to sign up. And as I say, you can pay in one lump sum monthly or over 12 months or 6 months. Now, if you have any questions or you're in any doubt or you want to ask me anything, please reach out and ask me, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have. But yeah, I can't encourage you enough, and the feedback on this course from other people that have signed up has been amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know about that, and you have till the 31st of October to sign up, and at that point the cart closes and then you can't join. So please check it all out and let me know if you want to join up too. What else have I been doing this week? Well, the biggest news, and I know you're all going to be really cross with me because I haven't filmed my haul video yet because I just literally haven't had chance, is on Saturday I met with Becky from What Beck Sews and lovely friend Grace as well, and we went to Sew Brum, and it was absolutely fabulous. Now, I'm not going to go on and on about it here because I'm going to do a separate vlog. Becky's already done her vlog, so you can head over and check hers out. I have a pile of fabric over there that is ready to be talked through, and I went mad. I didn't think I would, but I did. There was so many bargains. I got some beautiful jerseys for 50p a metre. Crazy. So yeah, I will be showing you those in a separate vlog, which I'm hoping to get filmed this weekend so I can edit it while I'm away in London this week. So it'll be there this week for you. But needless to say, we had a fabulous time. But if you can't wait for my vlog, head over and check out Becky's vlog because she's vlogged all about it. First things first is I have nearly finished my Robbin shirt. I wanted to have this finished but haven't quite got there. Now, I ran out of fray check, so I've done my buttons. I've still got the top buttons to do, and I found these buttons from Sew Brum. They were off the market and I thought they went perfectly. So I've sewn one of those on, and I've got this lovely little label here that says sew it, wear it, love it. But yeah, I've still got to finish that off, but I'm very happy with it. Just got to show off the cuffs and do the hem, but then that should be finished. So that is something I want to get done this week. And that's the Robbin shirt by What Lola Made, which is the new pattern company from Oyen at Lush Cloth. And I'll put all the details. It's not out yet, the pattern, because I've been kind of testing it for her. And she's got some changes to make, but it should be out by the end of October, so watch this space for that. And you can follow her on Instagram at What Lola Made, so you'll be the first to find out when that pattern gets launched. Right, the other thing that I've been doing this week is I have done my sway back adjustment on my Elspeth dress, which is my style arc pattern that I have chosen as part of my brand ambassadorship. I feel so confident. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just pop it on so you can see the difference in the back. Right, so I haven't got the best of bras on because I've not got a bra and I've got a crop top on, so my boobs probably should be up there, but they're not. So you'll have to bear with me. But yeah, so the jury's out yet on whether I'm going to do the long sleeves or not. I haven't added them yet or hemmed them, but yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, so let me show you. So I think this is in the... So obviously I'm doing this backwards. Here's the zip here. So I don't think I showed you a before picture, but before I had, I'm just going to show you, I had like I had this all going on, right, in my back, yeah? But now I've took out the 4 inches. 4 inches I had to take out. Was it 4 inches? 3 inches, sorry, in the back. And now hopefully you can see that I have got a straight line now there, and I haven't got all that bagging in the back that I had before. So I'm really, really happy with it. That sway back adjustment is definitely, I'm hoping you can see that. If it doesn't transcend onto the video, I will put some pictures in. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with this. This has been a hard make, I'm not going to lie. The instructions There's been a couple of head scratches, and bless this fabric. I was very worried about this fabric because it's a fabric godmother, and I don't have a lot of luck with fabric godmother, with like fraying and also pull marks. But this jacquard, it's called the Kika jacquard, and they do it in 2 colourways. This jacquard has been amazing actually. I've had to unpick. I had to unpick the whole bodice because I had to take the 4 inches out the back. I had to unpick everything. And I had to unpick the zip and everything as well, and it's actually done really, really good. So kudos to the fabric because it's done amazing. And actually this is the first time I've really seen this on camera, and I actually really like it. So I've still got some things to do. So I need to top stitch this down. I need to hem it or put the arms on, and I also need to hem the bottom, but it's got this cute little split in the back which I can't actually show you. It fits lovely over my bum, and yeah, I really like it. Nice dress. So yeah, I've got to get this finished off this weekend and sent to Glasgow. So confident that they're going to put this in the window display, and yeah, I'm excited to see it in Pride of Place. Although I must say, as I said, it was quite a difficult sew. My zip top up here is not the neatest. I will put pictures on Instagram, but yeah, I am not the proudest of it, but it's progress over perfection. You know, the zip's in, I did a sway back adjustment, I'm happy with it. So yeah, that's the Elsbeth dress by Style Arc. I do recommend it, but it's a hard one. The other thing that I have made this week is I have cut out my spectacle fabric. I'll just get you a piece. Here is my spectacle fabric here. Obviously I'm not going to tell you what I'm making, but I'm looking at it over on the mannequin, and it is looking perfect. This fabric is so nice. I love the linen viscose. It is just great. So this is a Chloe Chambray by Lady McElroy, and it's beautiful. I have used every last scrap of this fabric. There is literally nothing left, like this is all that was left of it. I've got my scraps here, look. This is it. So I literally have used every part of it, and I've had to use a different fabric for lining in the garment. So yeah, it's been a challenge, but I've enjoyed it. So I'm going to try and get that finished up because I've got a sewing social with Becky on Saturday, and Shannon is going to be there. So we are aiming to get some photographs of us in the outfits. Now, if I don't get it finished before, I will get it finished in the actual social. So I'm not too worried, but yeah, so far so good. It's quite a nice make. The instructions are fabulous. So very happy about that. And then my final 2 things that I wanted to talk to you about are things that I'm really behind schedule on. So these are my Halloween makes. Now, bearing in mind it's Halloween next week, a bit awkward. So I'm making the pansy dress for Alice. I've made the jersey, bodice and skirt, and I have this fabric to cut out for the overlay of the skirt. But I only had less than 1 metre of this, so I was a bit worried that I wasn't going to get the poofiness because I want to gather it in and put it as an overlay, and I didn't think I was going to have enough to do the layers that I wanted to do. But when I was at Sobrum, I found they had the same fabric in a slightly different colourway, which I think is quite nice. So I got another metre of it for £3.99. So now I literally just need to pull my finger out, cut out some long rectangles to gather them up and put them on the skirt, and then that is finished. So I do need to get that done this weekend, so it might go to the sewing social this. So it'll be a good one to take. And then finally, my assembly line high cuff top, my assembly line oversized shirt, which I want to make in this Halloween fabric, which has got this skull that I got from Stitch Fabrics recently. I need to cut this out, so I want to try and get this cut out and took along with me to the social as well. Oh my God, I've got so much to do. I think realistically what I'd like to do is, it's Friday night tonight, get this finished, get my spectacle fabric finished, so then when I go to the sewing social, I can just focus on my Halloween makes. And talking of Halloween, I have my little ghosty earrings in here, which were from from Poppy and Jazz, which is Becky's resin button and earring company. So these are my little spooky ghosts, which are on her Etsy store now. And then I also got to go with these earrings, these skull earrings, and I did ask Becky, I don't know if she's gonna have done them yet, Have you done them, Becky? Some skull buttons as well to go with it, but if she hasn't, I'll just use black buttons. But yeah, I'd like to have these in buttons really. So yeah, I need to get that cut out. So lots and lots and lots to do. So little time to do it, but you know, what can I say? Okay, so I promise you I will get the Sew Brum vlog filmed ASAP and it will be out next week, I promise. I'm not going to get loads of sewing done next week because I'm in London. It's half term where I live. My oldest daughter is 15 today and my middle daughter was 13 last week. So we are going to London, which is an annual tradition where I go with my older girls. My husband stays at home with Alice. And we go for a couple of days. They spend their birthday money shopping. We go to see a show and we're going to see Lion King and we're actually going on Halloween. So that's what I want this for. And we go and have a nice meal and everything, and we're staying in an apartment, so that'll be really nice, but it won't be any sewing. I'm going to try and get to Liberty's just for a little look around, but we'll see. Thursday I'm in work, boo, and I'll be busy. And then Friday I'm going to the NEC Creative Craft Show, but I can't spend any money. I'm going with Becky as well. God, heaven help us. We're terrible together. Anyway, going with Becky. There's a few other people going. Sally, hopefully from the Staffordshire Sewist, Jenny from What Jenny Sews, and lots of other people. Donna, and they're all people from our Sewing Social. Ruth from the Sewing Social, loads of people. So yeah, very, very excited about that. So yeah, no sewing, but I will have some sewing content for you next Friday. Although I won't be able to film my Friday sews probably until Friday night. We'll see what happens anyway. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there because my video is saying I'm on 27 minutes and I need to wrap this up. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you've liked it, please click the like button. Really, really appreciate that. Click it now, please. Please, please, please. And if you don't subscribe already, please consider subscribing to my channel. It means the world. If you want to sign up for the Confident Capsule Collection, please click the link in the link below. Make sure you sign up before the 31st of October. I've already had a couple of people sign up from my Sewing Social. They know who they are, so that's exciting. And as I said, if you've got any questions, let me know. I hope you all get loads of sewing done. Happy sewing. Bye.